Yes. Speak you.
Yes.
Yes. Right. Let me know if Hugh's too loud or not. We've got Hugh on Discord now rather than running it through the shit Vito Ninja, whatever it was called. Yes, everyone. Big up. Welcome back to another stream. Obviously, we've had our streams today about injuries, transfers. However, this is all about the Super Cup preview against Sevilla. First chance to win. Is it? Do we class it as the first chance to win a trophy? Like, because the
Yeah, of course you do.
No,
you only get to win this trophy if you win the Champions League, so it's prestigious.
Yeah. No, I just mean like because it's actually our second chance to win a trophy. You know what I mean? Because the
that one doesn't count.
That one don't count. Yeah, that one don't count. That's what we're writing that one off. He loud, right? Okay. I was just figuring out audio and that. Right. Okay. So, first thing first, make sure you like the stream. Big as all the people in the chat. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Trying to aim for 80k. Right then.
I think we're like 10 subs. We're 10 subs off, or 7 subs off 79.5. So 7 people if you're not subscribed.
That is officially 500 then, isn't it?
Then it's 500 flat to get to the big 80k. So show love, people. Show love.
Right. Okay. So, Super Cup then. We know the travelling squad. We know a few players are out. We know that Kevin De Bruyne's out. We know that Bernardo Silva's out. We know that Ruben Diaz is out.
He's out.
He didn't travel, but then he did travel like later on. Do you know what I mean? He booked
Ruben.
Yeah, I seen a thing saying he booked his own flight. Like he just
I would imagine that's
anyway.
just because he wants to be there. He wants to be there and be like, that's leadership. Do you know what I mean? That's showing leadership qualities. He wants to be there and support the boys.
Oh yeah. Okay, so he is still out. That's decent then. Well, it's not decent, but I mean, it is what it is. He travelled just to train. Oh, is that what it is? Just to train with the squad? Okay, that makes sense. It'd be okay for the weekend, which is good. Obviously, we know he had concussion. I was unsure how long he'd be out for on that. But he's out for this game then. So we know that Kev's out. Diaz out, Bernardo out. Is there anyone else that we're missing on that?
I know Stones is back. Stones is back. You know, he was absent for the Burnley game, so he's back in training, so he's available. I think the only 3 that aren't available for selection are those 3: Bernardo, Kev, and Diaz, and they're 3 of the biggest names, obviously. So that gives Pep a bit of a headache, not having 3 of your best players. But yeah, I think they're the only 3. Someone says Cancelo. Is the fact that he's close to a move to Barcelona?
I don't see Cancelo being involved in any games going forward, to be honest. I feel like his career at City's done. We kind of speculated this, and then we've seen him play quite a bit in pre-season games, and then there was rumours about like people saying like, oh, does he have a chance? But it seemingly like, nah. He ain't.
Nah, he's done. Cancelo's done.
He's done. So how are you nervous about the game? How are you feeling? Like, what's your first initial thoughts? Like, are you chill? What?
I've got FOMO, mate. That's the way I feel. I've got FOMO. I see like Steve and Daps and all heading off to Athens and
same.
Getting into the sun. And you know me, I'm a fan of an away day. So that's my first thought. But in terms of the actual game, no, I'm not nervous because I mean, I'm not going to go to sleep tonight crying if I don't win the Super Cup. But I'm kind of excited just because it's a new thing. You know, we've never played it before. The club's never had this opportunity. And there is something quite special about the fact that you only get to compete in this fixture or for this cup if you are the champion of either of the 2 main European competitions. So I want to go on and win it. I think this game has a bit more significance or a bit more prestige to it than the Community Shield. I think the Community Shield is more of a glorified friendly than this. This game actually does, like, I think there is some sort of credibility to winning the UEFA Super Cup because you've either won your Europa League or Champions League, then you've gone on to play the winner of the other one. So I want to win it. I think it's a cool thing to win. I think Pep will want to win it because it's the first time in the club's history. So I'm not nervous. I'm just excited. I'm excited to see what City look like, what team we field, and just enjoy it because it's a cool occasion to be a part of for sure. Yeah,
definitely. I think you can't really pass off any opportunities like this to win a trophy, especially this early on. It is. Mib says it's a bit silly having the Europa League, play Champions League, just a moneymaker for UEFA. Yeah, it would just be like a money-making thing for them. But it's something that I want to win. We've never, like you say, we've never been in it before. I do want to win it. It'd be sick to get a trophy in the bag at the start of the season. Obviously it comes at a weird time because it's just like in the middle of the week, but I'm pretty gassed for it. I'm really excited. I'm excited to see how strong City field aside. I'm not sure. Not sure how ham Pep's going to go for this, but he loves his trophies, doesn't he? So we need that sextuple, man. And this is the first game for the sextuple push. So I am really excited for it.
I'm also a firm believer in, and I have been, that winning breeds winning, and that has been a massive contributing factor to our sustained success over the last few years. Like the years we've won the Carabao Cup, that's clearly given us a massive boost to go on for March, April, May to win the Premier League, and it just sets the tone. I think it would be a great morale booster, a great sense of we're on the right path and we're going in the right direction to get the Super Cup tomorrow night. And the thing is, Sevilla are no bums. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be a difficult game. Sevilla, they're the kings of that competition, the Europa League. I know we blitzed them last season in the Champions League group stages, but they're still a very good team. And we're going out to Athens where it's going to be like 40 degrees heat. So this game's going to have its trials and tribulations, and I think it's good. So win tomorrow, take a bit of confidence into Newcastle Saturday. Undoubtedly, Newcastle is the more important fixture this week. It's the most important fixture of the two. You want to get your 3 points against Newcastle. So I can only see winning tomorrow night as a little booster, a little confidence, little morale booster, and that's always welcomed.
Yeah, I guess it's in a good run of form as well if we can win that game and then go into Newcastle on our A game and then see what happens there. I'm so, like you said, you alluded to this a minute ago. I'm genuinely so jealous of all the people in Greece, man. Like I seen my mate Joe's gone over with a few of my mates, and they're drinking Mythos. I'm an Alpha man myself. Like they're Mythos or Alpha. I always choose Alpha, but I do like Mythos as well. Honestly, I'm so jealous. But it is what it is, man. It's the job, innit? It's the job. But
I think this season we got to get Jordy Porty to Europe, and we'll make a load of content wherever we go. So it's still a working trip, but we got to get Jordy Porty to Europe.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah,
I mean, we went to Dortmund last year.
That was sick.
Yeah,
that was sick. We'll do another one this year.
Yeah, we'll have to definitely do an away day this year. Get for Freddie steaming again. Steaming so much that he hands out beers to everyone. Yeah, but I like to say it's a competition that we never won. It's a chance to win something new. Right, do we go into a starting 11? Do you want to put it to 11?
Yeah, I can put it to 11. I think that's a good one. It's going to be an interesting one with those injuries. Like there's a key injury in every area of the pitch.
Yeah, so let's have a look. So you have to allow it, people, because it's still the old kits for some people. We do have Kovacic and we do have Gvardiol as people in there. So first thing first, is Stefan Ortega in contention or not after all these rumours?
I think he plays, and Ederson plays Saturday.
I seen a thingy. I seen Ederson training. I don't think I've seen any pictures of Ortega, but I'd start Ortega, to be honest. So I'm with you on that. So we'll throw Ortega on the pitch there. Right back, is it a standard Kyle Walker driller?
Or do you give it to Rico? Just sign a new contract.
Rico, gotta be Rico, surely. I'm happy for either of them though. But
I think put Rico out tomorrow and start Walker against Newcastle. Newcastle are going to be electric Saturday, and we're going to want Kyle Walker for that.
Yeah, true that. Plus, imagine he got injured in a game like that. You'd be fuming, wouldn't you?
I put Rico, man. Put Rico and say Walker.
Yeah, I'm good for that. Well, to be fair, Craig does say Walker right back, Rico left back.
I think it'll be
but then
Ake left back.
Ake left back is what I'd probably go with. And then if we went Ake left back, who would our centre back partnership be? Stones has trained, and obviously we've got Gvardiol there. Would you start Gvardiol in this? It's a good opportunity for Gvardiol to get minutes.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'll start Gvardiol.
Stones isn't available. Stones is in the travelling squad.
And he's trained today.
And he's trained, yeah.
Stones is available, man.
Yeah. Pep said not enough
Just
time
don't-
to train for Gvardiol. Is that what Pep said? I should have checked his press conference, actually. I was going to combine the press conference into this, but I completely forgot. So he's not going to start Stones then. So it would probably be a Kanji, won't it? A Kanji and Gvardiol.
Kanji, Vardiol, Ake.
Yeah, so a Kanji. What are you doing over there, brother?
Kanji right side centre half.
Yeah, and then you got Gvardiol on the other side, and then Ake left back like this.
Or could you see a Kanji Laporte, Ake, if he doesn't want to start Vardiol?
Oh yeah, he did. We just had this conversation, innit? People saying that so Gvardiol's not had enough time to train. Then is that what he said? So he's not going to start. So
I think he'll go Laporte then.
yeah, if that's the case, and if he believes that he's not had enough time in the team yet, I'm with you. I'd go. I'd put Laporte in then. Just put Laporte over here like this. There you go, Papa.
Then Ake left back.
Yeah, so you got
That's the one.
Rico Ake, then Akanji and Laporte in the mid, and I think that's all right. I like that. Laporte's a good centre back anyway, so I'm absolutely fine with that. But if Gvardiol is fit and ready, throw him in, mate. Throw him in. I've seen rumours about West Ham actually inquiring about Laporte and seeing if he'd be open to the move as two separate deals from
I
Paqueta.
wouldn't say he'd be open to that. I can't see Laporte agreeing to that.
No, I can't see Laporte agreeing to that either. But yeah, I like that. I think that's a good back line. That I can back it. Midfield wise, then Phillips.
This is where I was about to say. This is where we might lose a few. We might lose a few friendships here in the chat because I'm gonna say Phillips, man. I'm gonna say fuck it. How many opportunities is Calvin Phillips gonna get to start a game?
If he can't play these games, why the fuck is he here? You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, bro. If Pep isn't gonna select Phillips tomorrow, Phillips ain't getting selected this season while everybody else is fit. He has to get some sort of a opportunity to kick a ball from the first minute. Tomorrow's the only one I can think of because he sure as fuck ain't playing against Newcastle. He sure as fuck ain't playing really any of the major games as it stands. No one wants to see Phillips. I get that. Chat, please hear me out. Please, before you bombard me, I get you don't want to see him. But he's part of the squad, and we've spoke all summer about keeping Rodri like as fresh as possible, as best we can. This is a game Rodri does not need to play. Rodri does not need to play again. If Rodri does his hamstring tomorrow or his ACL, we're all going, why the hell did he play that game? That was stupid. Think logically.
Oh man, the chat don't want it at all. The chat don't want it at all.
I mean, there's Kovacic.
Kovacic could play that CDM role, and I feel like he is ahead of Phillips in the midfield.
I think Kovacic has to play number 8 though.
Yeah, I thought Kovacic would play a little bit further forward.
I know, chat. Don't please hear me out. Don't put your disliking for Phillips in front of rationale thought here. We don't need Rodri tomorrow. We don't need to risk Rodri. Massive game Saturday. Kovacic will play as number 8. Is my prediction anyway. Jordan will give his in a second. Phillips, prime opportunity. Please, Phillips, go out and show us you've got something. Show us you've got something in a game that, it's not live or die by.
Deceptive, absolute pandemonium in the chat after his name dropped. Honestly, it's kicked off. I mentioned Phillips, and then it's like everyone's freaked out. Everyone's gone, yo, don't say that name round here.
Bro, I haven't seen City fan base hate the player as much in years. I can't remember the last time.
Lauren says, I want to win. Keep Cadbury Curly Whirly off the pitch unless we're winning. This is not the Charity Shield.
What I'll do then is I'll ask this question. I'll ask this question once, and whatever name comes up the most, we'll go with you. But I think it should be Phillips. Who should be number 6 tomorrow night? Say what name, because I want to know. I'm gonna have a chat about it. I think Phillips because we don't need to risk Rodri. I think Kova because he needs to play number 8. Chat, don't tell me Rodri, man. We don't need to risk Rodri.
People are saying if He's going to want some form of captain in there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Diaz out, Walker out, Rodri out. Where's your captain come in?
Well, I can see then if he does decide to go with Phillips, which I don't think he will, but I think he should, you'll probably see Rico get taken out and Walker put in the back four.
Captain Phillips. Look at me, I'm the captain now. Oh, man.
The chat want nothing to do with Calvin Phillips. No, like they're finished with him. The guy's just been injured for a year, man.
I don't think Derek, mate. I can see we've got Rico Lewis in the side, mate. It feels grim, yeah, but I don't think he plays.
I don't think he does, but I think he should.
I don't think he plays genuinely. And now there's loads in the chat saying like, nah, not thinking. I get it, but I also just don't think he plays. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I still think we've not had anything to show to say that he would start, and he didn't have the best of pre-seasons either.
If Phillips can't be considered to start tomorrow night, sell him. There's no point keeping him because we're not going to get a game.
City might want to sell him. Maybe he's just saying, "Yo, this is just me, and I want to stay here and fight for my place." So maybe he wants to fight for his place. So City like, yeah, go on then, you fight for your place, but we've got Kovacic who's ahead of you anyway.
City need to sit him down and say, listen, really admirable, Calvin, mate. Really admirable that you want to stay and fight for your place, but there's just no reality. There isn't. Like, you can fight as hard as you want, but it's not happening.
Calvin, if you're watching this, mate, which, you know what I mean, we know you're a big fan of the channel. If you're watching this, mate, just do a solid and let us know what going on, innit? Like, what's the situation here, mate? Is Pep saying he's going to play?
I'd love to know what Pep's thinking.
I'd love to be
has Pep just wrote him off? And he's like happy to just let him travel around with the squad and burn John Stones' arm on the airplane. Yeah, like is he just like a younger Scott Carson now? He just kind of like he just chills with the boys.
Just chills with the boys. He's there for vibes only. Mohammed with a 2 says no Mahrez, Gundogan, KDB, barely any creativity left. I think that's why it's important that we get Paqueta in. We go get Doku in. 2 nice players for us. I do think it's an issue the fact that KDB's out. We don't have the Mahrez or Gundo to step up there. But we'll have to wait and see what Pep does. Hopefully the other players like Grealish, Phil Foden, Paqueta when he comes in, players like that can step up. And Benno with a 2. Yes, Benno says, Calvin Phillips doesn't play this game. No point. Bye. Dusted. See ya.
That's what I'm saying. Like you lot know, I've got an affection for Phillips. I like him. Guy signed my shirt, and he's a nice geezer. You know, I've watched his documentary. Seems like a nice guy. But we gotta be a bit cutthroat here, don't we, chat? We gotta be ruthless, and let's face the music. If he can't play tomorrow, which most of you are saying he can't, we gotta say, no bueno, mate. There's no room for you here.
Joe, I think Rodri starts. Genuinely, I think Rodri starts because I think Pep will want to win this. He'll be super serious and want to win this. I think Rodri starts, and I think he brings on Calvin Phillips at some point if Calvin Phillips is ready, and if not, then it's very telling. But Calvin Phillips can't start a match yet.
Let me propose a question here because I'm really curious as to what the situation is with Phillips in general. Would you trust him, Hugh? No, I wouldn't trust him, but you got to take risks sometimes. Let's say Carabao Cup, our first game in the Carabao Cup. We're playing against Wickham at home. Are you starting Phillips?
Yeah.
Chat. Wickham at home, Carabao Cup first game. Would you even be willing to give him that? Because if the answer's no to that and the answer's no to tomorrow...
No, I'd give him that. I'd allow him for that.
Mixed opinions. Maybe. People really aren't like... If you're not willing to give Phillips Wickham at home in the Carabao...
Jay says that's his level.
Sweet. Lord have mercy.
Yeah. Yeah. Personally, I think Rodri starts.
Yeah, it probably does.
I think Pep picked Rodri.
I was trying to think outside the Pep Guardiola box.
Yeah, same.
We don't need to risk Rodri.
But then my head turns to I want to win it.
Yeah, of course.
I want a full send.
But I know we don't think about it often because Rodri is a machine, dare I say it. You know, he's rarely, if ever, injured. He's always super consistent. But some random horrible day, some rainy day in Manchester will come along. Rodri picks up an injury, and we're all going, "Whoa, this ain't happened before. What do we do here?" And all of a sudden, we're looking at the Yorkshire pudding on the bench, going, "You might have
Captain
to play, mate."
Cadbury. He steps up in it like this, like with his dairy milk outfit on. Yeah, Captain Cadbury just stood at the side of the bench. Like Pep's like, oh,
Pep's
because he knows.
I knew this day would come. I knew this day would come.
Yeah,
we cannot replace him.
Nick told with the 29 months. Yes, Nick told, mate. Yes, boys. I'm super keen for a Lecker final tomorrow. Sevilla always a tricky team, but I back us regardless with a 3-0 Foden. Yes, Nick told, mate. I'd love that. I'd love Foden to get a hat trick. And Jay, yes, welcome back to the Xtra Club, mate. If people want to join the Xtra Club, the link is in the description. I'm gonna try and get Hugh to do a hot ones on Saturday or Sunday.
No one told me this.
I'm telling you now. I remembered then. I was like, oh yeah, that was an idea I had.
Well, there you have it, people. No fan cams, no vlog Saturday because Jordan has decided to ruin the whole thing.
Because you were flaming, man. If he written off. No, that's why Sunday be a better day, because then we can do that and then you can go straight home. And then I can just like get on that plane, quick. Get to the lineup, yeah. Right, okay. So I'm gonna first. Dynamo Drillers Craig gets for 5 says if Rodri gets injured tomorrow, I'm blaming you, Hugh. Don't worry though, we've got Calvin back up.
I'm not trying to tempt fate. Trust me. I don't want Rodri to get injured, of course not. But what I'm saying is, if we're not going to use Calvin at all, and the only game we're willing to potentially trust him in is Wickham at home, we're then looking at a situation whereby Rodri is once again going to play between 45 and 60 games. That can't run multiple seasons in a row. We can't be talking about the possibility of Rodri year in, year out playing 60 games. No one can do that. So if that's the way it is, he's going to pick up some sort of an injury eventually it's not going to, and then we're going to have to be forced to look at someone like Calvin Phillips, because Kovacic is also a number 8. So yeah. Why not now? Why not now is what I'm saying. For the betterment of Rodri even, just let Calvin have a chance. Just think for Rodri's sake.
I'm going to put Paul out as a chat, Cover or Rodri, because the chat are very split on Cover or Rodri. Phillips is not getting a chance, unfortunately, because as we have already seen, about 99% said no. My vote kind of goes with Rodri.
That's a great idea, Dynamo Drillers Craig. That's a great idea from Dynamo Drillers Craig. We'll do a man or machine, Rodri.
Have we not already done one?
We'll do it again.
Let's do a man or machine Phillips and see if it kickstarts it.
Oh, reverse psychology.
Yeah, reverse psychology mode. It might turn him into a beast. Kovacic CDM over Phillips Wickham. No man on machine. Yeah, okay.
So Nick Dahl thinks Calvin just doesn't play against anyone. Doesn't matter if we're playing against the under 14s. Yeah. Still can't trust Calvin.
It don't matter rolling it. He's done in it. We're very, very close, by the way, on this. There's 119 votes. There's 440 people, 450 people in the chat. There's 200 likes. Please, everyone, make sure you smash that like button. It does us massive, massive sign. It helps other people find the channel. Helps us get more subscribers in that. And we want to get to 80k. So on that, if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Also, get your voting on this poll. There's 130 votes and it's very, very close. 50-50. It's literally 50-50. Cover or Rodri.
Mad.
I think I vote Rodri. My vote is with Rodri. If I'm thinking what Pep's going to do, I think he's going to go Rodri. Yeah, I vote Rodri.
I vote Rodri purely on the basis that we've no Kev tomorrow, we've no Bernardo tomorrow, so Coba has to play number 8.
And we need some form of captain in there. And I need Rodri for the weekend though. Yeah, but I feel like he can play Wednesday and Saturday. We've done that loads. I think it'll be Rodri. Genuinely.
I think it will. And then Phillips in front of him. Or not Phillips, Kovacic.
Yeah. Right. Rodri's just taking the lead at 54%. It's very, very close though. Very, very close. I think because as Miss Skies there says, Pep will want to win the trophies. He'll put out the best 11. Yeah, you know what Pep's like. He wants to win everything. So I imagine he will go strong tomorrow. And I think Rodri will start in that CDM role. And now this is where things get a little bit difficult. So I think we're all in agreement that Kovacic does start because, I mean, of the situation that we find ourselves in with no Kev. So I think it's safe to say that Kovacic will start. Yeah?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Kovacic starts. So then who plays in that KDB role? Foden?
No. Unfortunately, it will be Alvarez. Pep's hell-bent on it. He's hell-bent on Alvarez being one of these number 10 playmaking.
Yeah, but this is the perfect opportunity it will be Alvarez, won't it?
It will be Alvarez.
But it's the perfect opportunity for Foden.
I agree, but it will be Alvarez. That's the way Pep works. He's hell-bent on this. And then you'll have our front three, the Jordi Porty, Hugh Murray front three.
So this is kind of what we're thinking he'll go with. Do you reckon? Yeah. So Haaland starts. You've got
Grealish, Haaland, Foden.
Yeah, Foden, Grealish. What we're saying? Are we saying this is the way that he's going to go with this?
That's it. That's the team.
What about Bernardo Silva though?
He's injured.
Oh yeah, he's not there. He's not available, of course. So yeah, it will be that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It will be that.
That's what it is.
Bernardo Silva's not available.
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva's not available, chat. He didn't even travel.
He's not in Greece, man. He's not in Greece. He's on a sunbed back in Manchester.
Pretending he's in Greece.
Maybe they brought him to Greece just to get him a bit of sun.
That'd be nice, innit? Do you know what I mean? It would be nice. Yeah, so the three players that aren't available, Diaz, Kev, Bernardo, and also he said in the press conference that Gvardiol hasn't trained enough, apparently. I've not seen that myself, but apparently people in the chat said that. So, yeah, that's the team. That's going to be the team.
And I mean, but that's kind of just through process of elimination we really made that team. The only change you could make in the attacking complement really is if you really want to shoehorn Foden into midfield,
you could
actually just swap Alvarez and Foden, or else you could take Alvarez out, drop Foden to midfield, and put Cole Palmer
in. Yeah, you could do that.
But I think this is the most likely scenario what we have in front of you.
Yeah, he's not. RS is Alvarez at 10. He's not it. Play Foden centrally and Palmer on the right. Yeah, I get that. That like I just said there, that is an option. RS, mate. Also, I do think that when we get this Paqueta deal over the line, I mean that's when we'll kind of just swerve that situation. Then, but I don't think we'll be seeing Alvarez in the midfield anymore because you'll see Paqueta in their role. You won't see Alvarez taking up that role when you've got Paqueta on the bench, or Paqueta in your side completely.
It doesn't suit him, Alvarez. It doesn't suit Alvarez being in there. He's not. He's too raw still to be controlling in midfield and dictating creativity.
His touch is
a
very
good
heavy.
footballer.
It's like when he receives that ball in the mid, there's always like having to sprint after it, man.
But it's so evident when you watch Alvarez in possession in the midfield. You know by looking at his movement that he's a striker. His instinct is to face goal and get himself an opportunity of putting the ball in the back of the net. He doesn't have that brain yet as a midfielder, if that's what Pep wants him to do, to look up and scan and pick passes and read the game the way a Kev or a Foden or a Gundogan, these kind of players would. His natural instinct is to head for a goal. He wants to get shots off. He's a natural fox in the box, Alvarez. I think he's not ready to be a midfielder. So get Paqueta in and send that, but let Alvarez play back as number 9.
Someone just said there that this Asgard there says this lineup is crying out for Paqueta, and I completely agree. I agree. Having Paqueta in there would be so good. It'd be so good there.
Let's add a new segment to these previews. We've done our predicted 11. Rate the predicted 11 out of 10. How do you rate our predicted 11? I want to know how what we could do better, what you guys think of it. How far off are we? I want to see the general consensus.
Yeah,
because
chat.
This is the best I can come up with.
Yeah, I think this is the 11, isn't it? Like down to -10. What? 8, 9, 6, mid, 5 out of 10. Dog shit. How could it be better though? Do you know what I mean? Like, Coventry's the only one in the kit. Yeah, I only changed it like 5 minutes before the stream. That's why. How could it be better? What's the situation?
You have to factor in people. There's key injuries with no Diaz, no De Bruyne, no Bernardo. You have to work with the hand you're dealt, and I think we've done the best we can here.
I think,
no Gomez.
No Sergio Gomez. Walker could be an option. Maybe you could go Rico Lewis left back as well if you did want to play both of them.
Yeah, you could do that. You definitely could do that.
Yeah. Like I say, there are options. I just think it's difficult today, isn't it? Like, because obviously the players that are out.
Chat, get involved in this as well. Answer me this, bro, if you know the answer, and chat as well. Who are Sevilla's big hitters? I don't actually know anymore what Sevilla have in their attacking outlet. Like, who are the goal scorers in Sevilla? Who's the wingers? Who should we be looking at? Is Navas still there?
Kayla Navas. Jesus Navas is still there, I think. Let me check their last line.
Oh, and
Neziri. Yeah. They've got Suso. They've got Rakitic, Suso. They've got Neziri, however you say it. They've got Eric Lamela. Ocampos. I'm trying to just see if I recognise any of the names, and I don't think I do. They've got a guy called Bueno. Oh, they've got Bono in net. Yeah, this is the team with Bono in net. Yeah, he's decent, him. Genuinely, he's decent, him.
He's linked to Saudi right now, I think, Bono.
Is he? Bono is out, thankfully. Really?
He's the Moroccan guy, Bono, isn't he?
I think so.
The Moroccan goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bono's going to Saudi. Yeah, I was right. Going to Saudi.
That's pretty mad. It is. It's the same Bono.
It's the same Bono, man.
Bono is not out. He literally played. I mean, he did play. He literally played 4 days ago. But unless he's not travelled.
He's a former CFG keeper. Mad. Was that Girona? Was he?
I didn't know that. Bono is from Ireland.
From Ireland. You're trolling, man. Bono from U2. It's a beautiful day.
Not Bono.
Hello. Wait, dogs.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's the same guy. That's mad. Yeah, Bono, innit? Yeah, so well, that's our lineup. Obviously, you've had your ratings of it. There's a lot of sixes. A lot of people saying it's mid, but you have got players that can go to it. So yeah, that's our predicted 11. We'll see how right we get it, or how right we got it tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's Pep. It could be anything. Palmer could play. Walker could play. Could be anything.
If we don't have every single player right, Jordy Porty will give one member of the chat 100 quid.
No, I will not. Yo, I'd rather give out a kit, man, rather than others. Yo, man's getting send that, JP. Vamos. Hey, nah, don't be doing me. How do we enter the draw? You don't, mate. Fahad.
I will get it up on Twitter.
Fahad with a 729 says, I don't see Haaland starting, but I see us winning the trophy. Yes, Fahad, mate. I hope so. Clip it. Hey, yo, no, don't. Yeah, we got a video of proof. I didn't say nothing, you know. I said nothing out here. Come on, G, help me out the overdraft.
He was like, remind me to tell the chat about the £100 if we don't get the lineup right. So I'm just reminding Jordan.
Nah, you're moving mad, you know. You're moving mad, innit? Someone needs to claim deepfake. Yeah, deepfake. No real, innit?
It's AI.
AI generated. Yeah, that ain't it. Someone needs to super chat me £100 and then I'll do it. Right. That's your predicted 11. Score predictions, bro. Dropping a like for the £100. Yeah, of course. Now you'll all hit the like button, innit? Yeah, I thought so. I see you all, innit? Snakes.
Jordan paying for likes, man. This is getting out of hand.
Hey,
I'll draw a line over it, right, or under it. I am trolling, right? it was £200. Score prediction. I'm gonna say, what was the score? What was the score against them in the? We beat them, was it like 5-0 in Seville last year, wasn't it? Remember Haaland's? We were in the maroon shorts. Maroon shorts.
Yeah, I remember it. But 4-0, someone said.
The £100 is a joke, people. There's no money for anything. There's no money for anything.
People say 4-0. Yeah, it was 4-0.
And what was the score in the Etihad? Remember Rico scored.
Was that not the 4-0?
No, we played them twice in Seville and in Etihad.
Oh wait, yeah, 3-1. 3-1. So,
right.
So we beat them 4-0 away, and we beat them 3-1 at the Etihad.
So, with all that considered, I'm going to say 4-2 to City.
Oh, big. I'm going to say 3-1 again.
Yeah?
I think 3-1, yeah. It's going to be interesting to see the way that we line up, and especially if Alvarez plays in the midfield. Obviously, without Kev, we're lacking creativity. But I back us, man. I back us to win this. I think Pep will go strong. I think we've got enough to beat them. I think we'll win it. I think we'll win it. 1-0 Gomez winner. I love a Rico goal. Perone hat trick. Imagine 8-0 City. Jeez.
Big up the community, by the way, for getting us to 79.5k.
Yeah, 79.5k. Big up everyone. Thank you for subscribing. On the way to 8k now. Vazi with the £2, and then he's asterisked it and said, Vazi has super chat £100. You're welcome. Yes, cheers, Vazi, mate. Cheers for the 100, bruh. Oh, what a big super chat.
That's this weekend's beer sorted. Thanks, Vazi, for that, mate.
Cheers, Vazi, mate. Nah, honestly, I do appreciate super chat, mate.
Wait, did he actually super chat?
Yeah, he did actually super chat. He super chatted £2, but in asterisks, he put basically his message on the super chat was, Vazi has super chat £100.
Okay, fair. Nice one, Varzy, mate. Nice one.
People ask about watch on tomorrow. There will be watch on tomorrow. It starts at 7 o'clock. It'll start on time this time because everything is still already set up from last time. And also, there's no guest as of yet, but if someone last minute steps in, we'll surprise you again with the reveal. Yeah. So my prediction is 3-1. Your prediction was 4-2. That's everything that that's all our predictions done. Big up all the chat for your predictions. I've seen a lot of 4-0s in there. People going high scores, man. High scores.
People want lots of goals, man. People want lots of goals.
We want the goals, yeah. We want Freddie on the watch long. Oh, Freddie's not actually here tomorrow. No, Freddie can tomorrow. Freddie's getting mic'd up as well next time. Newcastle, Freddie's getting mic'd up because he comes in with stats. He comes in with stats and that, and he can just literally unmute himself and tell you what you need to know.
That's sick.
So Newcastle, you'll get Freddie on the watch long, but not tomorrow because he's not here. He's Freddie's. I think it's his dad's birthday, so he's at home for that. Fact check, Freddie.
Happy birthday, Daddy Pie.
Daddy Pie, innit? Daddy Pie's birthday. Yeah. I think it's his dad.
Yeah.
Hold
tight, Daddy Pie, man.
Hold tight, Daddy Pie. Right, okay. Big up, everyone. Thanks for watching. Big game tomorrow. Another trophy is on the line. Hopefully, City win. ALX with a 10 says Begler Aranya scores. I win £800 if he does. There you go. There you go, chat. ALX has just agreed to give £100 to one of us if we get the lineup wrong. There you go. Or Spider-Man scores. Big up ALX, man. I hope it comes in for you then. I hope it comes in for you, bro. Yeah, buzzing. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully we get the win. And yeah, I don't even know what content's coming out, innit? My brain can't even remind you. But go watch Hugh on the Big Six. Hugh's on the Big Six.
Yeah.
Hugh's on the Big Six. Go watch Hugh on the Big Six, man.
Yeah.
Should be interesting. Right. See you later, everyone. See you in a bit.
In a bit.